Hey there, friends. Listen, as we end this year, the friendships that we carry with us matter. They matter more than ever. And today, Spirit has a message for every soul who is choosing peace, love, and alignment over chaos. So let's pull these cards together and get into it. So grab a snack and come on back. Hey, my beautiful soul family. It's your girl, Lexi, and your girl, YAPPY. You know she's always here. And today is Lexmas Day 6, the first Saturday of December. So, Feliz Sábado. Happy Saturday. And I just wanted to say that December is usually a month where we slow down, right? Where we try to slow down just a little bit, and reflect and take inventory on the year that passed, and reflect on the year to come. And you know, we take inventory. I have my notes, of course. We take inventory of who truly walks with us in love and in kindness and reciprocity. So today we're doing a 4-card pull from the Trust Your Vibes Oracle deck, Sonia Choquette. And it's all about friendship, and connections for me. That's what it's always about. So, we want to also see who deserves to walk with us in 2026. Yeah, who deserves that? Who deserves that, right? So let's get it started. So let's pull some cards. Spirit, what have you got for us, Spirit? Ooh! Okay, Spirit threw out one. Ooh, this is a good one. All right, and then I'm gonna probably just pick. Ooh, nope, Spirit said no. I got another one for you. That's a good one too. All right, now I'm gonna pick from the top and the bottom of the deck. So let's pull from the top of the deck. Ooh, this is a good one. Let's pull from the bottom of the deck. I think you all are gonna like these. I like them. I love them. All right, so let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. So the first card Spirit gave us is pay attention. Pay attention. This pay attention message is coming through. Spirit saying to us, when people show you who they are, and a lot of you know this quote from Maya Angelou, when people show us who they are, believe them, right? Believe them. But also believe the good. Sometimes we have to believe that there's good. There's good in us. There's good in everybody, right? Everybody's not out to get us. They're not. Contrary to what, we think, they're not. They're not. But it takes time, to get to know somebody, right? And you get that intuition and that in your gut. So this card basically is reminding us, to take a note of how people make you feel. And that was my video the other day, how people make us feel, and honor our emotions, right? So who shows up for you? Who shows up for you? Pay attention to that. Pay attention to who checks in without needing anything back, without needing anything in return. Who checks in on you? And I have a few people that always check in on me, and they want nothing in return. Who is your person that checks in on you? Who checks in on you? Right? Who supports your journey? Who supports your journey in whatever you're doing, whether that be here, on YouTube, or a business endeavor, or a weight loss journey or anything, who supports your journey and celebrates your wins? Who does that? Who does that for you and gives you the grace on your tough days? Because sometimes we need some grace in our tough days. Sometimes you just don't want to be bothered. You don't want to hear it. You want somebody to say, you know, it's okay. It's okay for you to take a step back. It's okay for you not to want to talk to anybody today. It's okay. I'm still here for you no matter what. I'm not going anywhere. Who gives you that grace, right? So as we close this year out, you know, Spirit wants us to keep a mental note, and an emotional note of the friendships that feel warm and kind and safe, right? And aligned with us. The friendships that keep aligned with us. So those are the friendships that get to stay. Those are the ones that get to stay. So pay attention. Pay attention to who's there for you always. Who's there for you. You don't ever have to call them. My girlfriends, they're there for me. Sometimes we can go months without talking, but it's because we're all busy and doing other things. But we touch base every so often, you know, whether we're texting or on social media, messaging back and forth. But when we pick up, it's like time has never passed. We haven't missed any time. They know what's going on with me. I know what's going on with them. We can get together and have that conversation. Those are the friends that I have in my life. And, you know, sometimes, like Spirit says, you know, we have to choose those friendships that stay. And there are so many here that are getting ready to go. January 2026 is a new beginning for me. And there are so many people here that will not go into 2026 with me. They just won't, because they don't align with me. You know, so you have to find those people that are your people and that align with you. And I hope they make the cut. I hope they make the cut. Now, our second card is listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Ah! I love it. I love it. You know, Spirit said basically, like, don't be hard on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. You know, friendships that ended, because we all have them. And like I just said to you, right? I'm going to have some that are getting ready to end because they don't align with my spirit, you know. And when people reveal their true colors, you know, people have revealed their true colors to me back in 2024 and 2025. Yeah. And I made a mental note. I paid attention. Right? And so this is saying, you gave honesty. You gave them your time, right? And you gave compassion. You gave all those things. And if someone couldn't hold your heart with care, release them gently. Release them gently. There's nothing wrong with that at all. You know, nothing wrong with that. Friendship is not about perfection. It's not. It's about sincerity. It's about sincerity. And as we grow, I know as I'm growing in my sexagenarian era, in my 60s, you know, I'm learning still, you know. Excuse me. I have a lot of knowledge. I have a lot. And especially when it comes to my friends. And I have that gut intuition always with me. Like my mother always said to me, follow your first mind. It will never steer you wrong. You know, we're learning to choose ourselves first. I'm learning every day to choose myself first. And that's powerful. That's powerful. So listen to your heart. Choose yourself first. And it's okay to release those friendships that no longer align with you. It's okay. It's okay. And our next card is work with your healers. Work with your healers. Work with them. You know, this is a reminder that we're not alone in this season. We're not alone in this season. Our ancestors, our angels, right? Our guides, and even our soul friends here on earth. Even our soul friends here on earth, they're walking with us. They're walking with us every single day. Every single day. So call on the people who pour into you. Call on those people. Call on those people. You know, let the ones who love you love on you. Love on you. Let your community support you instead of always being the strong one. I was listening to a podcast this morning, Angie Martinez, and she was talking to one of her producers, and the podcast was about friendship. And it's about, trusting and knowing your friendship should be seamless. It should be timeless. If you have to work so hard at that, then that's not your friend. It's not. It's not your friend. Basically, you don't always have to be the strong one. That was me before I retired, before I was forced retired and lost my job. And then my body had other changes and other ideas for me. And I ended up not being able to go back to work full time. And when the money train stopped, all those friends fell off. They all did, because nobody wanted to help me. When my car got repossessed, nobody wanted to come over here and help me, take me anywhere, take me grocery shopping, do anything for me. No, but I was always that friend. I was always the friend that we went out to dinner and I paid the whole bill, right? I was always the friend that you came to my house and I fed you and everything. I never asked you to bring a thing with you, and then you left my house with all my food, right? And so it's like, what? It's 11:11 right now as I'm filming this. So make a wish, everybody. I'm wishing nothing but the best for you, and spirit is too. And so when that kind of thing happens, you got to trust your gut on that. When people show you who they are, believe them. Don't try and hold space and work on those friendships, because those are not your friends. They're not your friends. There's a friendship reminder in this, right? A friendship reminder in this, which is you deserve a soft place to land. We all deserve a soft place to land. All of us do. And you deserve friendships that heal and not harm. I'm going to say that again. We, me, you, deserve friendships that heal and don't harm us. If this friendship is harmful to you, it's not a friendship. And I've had this discussion with a few of my girls this week. Not your friend. They were never your friend, baby. Never. And, we picked 4 cards, and I feel like this last card is the clarifier to it all. And that is, expect the best, baby. Expect the best. It's telling you to expect the best the rest of this month, and especially going into 2026. Expect the best. And, you need to raise your expectations, right? Let's raise our expectations on the connections around us. Let's expect love. Let's expect joy. Let's expect kindness. Expect healthy, stable, truthful friendships that match your energy, baby. That match your energy. Let's do that. Okay? Let's do that. It's so funny because I started this off before I pulled these cards here on camera. I was thinking this whole process of me, what I wanted to talk about today. And it's always about friendship and connections for me, but these cards kind of fit into everything. They fit into everything perfectly. And expect reciprocity. Expect that. You've done enough settling. We've done enough settling. Spirit said, your circle is getting smaller, but it's getting stronger. And that's the blessing. Your circle is getting smaller, but it's getting stronger. I know mine is getting way stronger, and it's getting smaller, and I'm okay with that, because everybody's not meant to be with us. Everybody's not meant to go with us. They're not. And I've had some people to show me that. Some people here ghosted me and dropped me like a hot potato, as I did the same to a couple as well. I did, because I had to protect my peace, right? But the people who ghosted me and everything here, I did nothing to them, or anything like that. And one of them just came back to the scene, didn't reach out or anything like that. So I got that message. I don't know when the other one is coming back, if they are back, if they are, but that I'm not holding space. I'm not, because you didn't hold the space for me when you just dropped me like a hot potato. So I'm not holding space for you, and I'm not ashamed of that. I'm not ashamed of that at all. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, there's not. I hold space for people who hold space for me, right? Who hold space for me. And when you can't do that, I can't do the same. I can't reciprocate that. I cannot. And I will not. And I don't apologize for it either. No, I'm unapologetic about it. I am. So, you know, this is your Trust Your Vibes Oracle reading on Lexmas Day 6. On Lexmas Day 6. I hope that this blessed you in some way or resonated with you. And if it didn't resonate with you, there's no worries. Leave it for somebody else, because somebody here will resonate with this, most definitely. I know I did, most definitely. And if it did resonate with you, leave me a Christmas tree or a bright red heart. Leave me a Christmas tree or a red heart. And I'll know. I'll know. I'll know. Leave it in the comments. Leave it. So I just want to say, as always, that, you know, I love you plenty. I see you. Yes, I do. And I'm so proud of you, friend. And I'm so proud of us as a community and a soul collective here, a soul family. You know, I love you plenty. There's nothing else I can say. I love you plenty. So stay tuned for what we get into Lexmas Day 7. And stay tuned to a live stream coming up. Maybe it's going to be after this video. It's going to be later on today. Maybe around noonish today. So if you're watching this before noon, then look for the live stream. Look for us. Let's get in. Let's have some fun on this dreary Saturday here in Charlotte, North Carolina. So I love you plenty, and I'll see you soon. I'll see you in a few minutes.